Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your April reading. So to begin with, I would like to tell everybody that I send my love and light during this period of time. For the ones of you that are dealing directly with the virus, I send you my healing light. And for the ones that are supporting somebody that is going through that, my love and light to you. And all of us that are being conscious and quarantine and making sure that this period passes as fast as possible, all my love and light. It is a pivotal time, and it's going to be very significant of the way we deal with it as a human being, as a collective. It's going to be significant. All right, on this, may the light prevail. I'm going to go to your reading now. So, Capricorn, I meditated on your energy, and right now, it's true that Saturn, your ruler, has just left your sign now and is going into Aquarius. And Saturn being the karmic father there that wants us to be, independent and focused and aligned, out of our karmas and all of that, into the sign of the collective consciousness and the individual connection to the divine. This period becomes even more significant. Okay, so the cards that came out when I asked Spirit when it wanted to talk to you about this month that you might be going through. First card, Nine of Swords. Well, that's anxiety. That is our worry. That is something that brings us sleepless night, or that is like pressing on our mind all the time. How am I going to deal with this? And all of that. So it's an oppressive energy, mental oppressive energy. After that, I have the Hermit and the Six of Wands. So these two cards together, this is the recognition of a lesson of what we have learned, coming back from war and being in peace because we went in and we found our truth, we found our light. And this is seen from us and from the outside also. Six of Wands and the Hermit. So the Hermit knows his truth. He's not anxious or anything like that, because he's connected to the universal consciousness, to the cosmic intelligence, call it like you want, but that makes him see the flow of things, his truth, what he came here to do, and how to be in the wisest lit manner. After that, I have the Tower. So it's possible that that process is going to make crumble whatever made you feel like that. Because you got the enlightenment through this process. Under our anxiety, I have the High Priestess and the Pope that came out together. So this is very interesting. They came one under the other. High Priestess, our spirituality, our connection to the dark, to the unconscious, to the cosmos, to the realm of everything that is not seen, to our soul. The Pope, the counterpart. If the Papist, the High Priestess is spirituality, consciousness, the Pope will be religion, will be law, will be morality, discernment. So there you go, giving the keys of this 3D world. That's why it will be religion, government, and what all, institutions. So there it is, like the spiritual part and the physical part right away of that process. So on the spiritual part, what is happening inside, outside. Here in the middle, I have the Page of Sword, the Tree of Sword, and the Knight of Wands. So what is going on inside here, right in the middle, Tree of Sword? These are the disappointments that hurt our heart. Probably this thing here. Page of Sword. There's information about this. There's a new understanding, an inquiry, that kind of... usually the Page of Sword just grab the Ace of Sword and like a consciousness about it and information is... And he's trying to understand the Tree of Sword here. That would make like a Four of Sword. But not a Four of Sword that I go within slowly and retract myself and try and heal. There's a Knight of Wands with it. This is like, I understand why I got these Tree of Swords, these swords in my heart. Why my anxiety was there, or my worry, what was oppressing me, and I'm acting in the here and now. I am moving. I'm making a decision. There's fire here. Under the Tower, we have you. So this could be, while Saturn was in your sign, you realized something. This must have been a pivotal time for you also, Capricorn, of having your ruler in your sign. This kind of shows us right away our weak link, what we need to resolve and all of that. So this looks like this, you know. Right there you are, the Devil, under the Tower. So it is directly linked to your karma, let's say. And on the outside here with the Pope, I have the King of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So, finishing a cycle. I had a bronchitis a month and a half ago, so I still cough a bit. It is not the virus. Do not worry. Okay, so Ten of Wands with the King of Swords. So, here's our wand here. The weight, what you have been carrying on your shoulders, the weight and all of that, not knowing anymore where it is. That page, that kind of glimpse of a consciousness outside is a king. And there you're making a decision, putting a sword out there, finishing a cycle of what you've been carrying on your shoulders for so long that brought you anxiety and that broke your heart here. This is the truth. You found your truth out inside. You recognize the lesson of this and you applied it right away. And here under our Devil and the Tower, I have the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles, here, I'm going to clarify it anyway, but this is when we keep our energy. This is when we are in reserve mode. We are not out there. We are not in the flow. We reserve our energy and we're grounding it. So this can be a way of recuperating also for you. But we will see here what it is. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Capricorn for the month of April. I call upon my guides. I call upon the light and the Holy Spirit. I'm gonna let the cat out. It won't be long. Okay, so it's Mr. Blackbody. Okay, Spirit, talk to me about the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords for Capricorn. The Devil, there you are. So, yeah, it is you. That anxiety came from maybe a karma you had. It came from an illusion you had, a belief you had. What is exactly that belief? Maybe we'll see it with the High Priestess, but there, by going hermit here, by going inside and finding your light, your truth, that illusion is going to fall off. So show me the hermit here. This is recognizing one's light and one's truth. And by doing that, that's when, you know, what is the difference between two people that get promotions? That would have like the same background, experience and all. Because one is at that point. They recognize their value. They understand everything they had to learn at that level. And it is clear in them. It is clear outside of them. Then they are ready for a promotion. They are in their truth. Somebody that doesn't recognize that in them, it is not seen outside of them. And that's why this is not just, it's not ego. It's recognition. Recognition of who we are. But not in an egotistical way. The guy comes back from war, comes back from his experiences, and he understands every part of it. Six of Wands. Whoa. Oh, okay, the whole pack here. That's a bit too much. But I pulled out the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Sword. So we have the Page of Sword, the Knight of Sword, the King of Sword. It is really a question of understanding. You brought the clarity of the sword of consciousness into whatever was happening and was going on. And that clarity came from inside of you, your light. And now it is clear of where you are going with that truth. And Knight of Cups, where you are going with your vibration also, with your heart, with your waters, with your creativity. Tower, and here another Knight, my God, Knight of Pentacle. So movement, that creates movement, and that is probably why anything that was keeping you stagnant or cooked up somewhere is going to crumble like the Tower. Tower. Like, I'm stuck here. I don't know what to do. There, I am moving. That means the situation you were in was not good for you. Maybe it was a bit hell with the Devil. Even if you are Capricorn. Oh, yeah. Four of Wands. That is a big change. And now because of Six of Pentacles. There you were suffering. What is crumbling is, for some of you, it's your home. You cannot be there anymore the way things are. It brought you anxiety. It brought you all of that. For some of you, it's your, it can be habits in that you were putting in your body. It can be the people around you. It can be, because the Four of Wands is supposed to be joyful. This is going to bring back joy into your life, but there's a structure that has to come down. There is something that was built that has to come down first. And it becomes clear to you during the month of April. Show me the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here for Capricorn? Why is the High Priestess here for Capricorn? Three of Wands. That's interesting. It made you see, because the High Priestess is kind of the gate to our soul. And usually when I ask the High Priestess, what do you want to talk about? Three of Wands wants to talk about what is coming towards you, or your perception of what is coming towards you from the decisions you've made. Seeing clearly what is in front of you, what is coming towards you. Our state of being usually is part and should always be in the here and now. This is who I am here and now. I feel the divine, I feel the light, I feel the life force in the here and now. But let's say you're sitting in a subway, and you know that tomorrow you're going to work and you don't like your work. Even if you're in here and now sitting in a subway, just knowing that tomorrow you're going to work like that, you're going to be in a certain state of vibration. But if you know that the next day you're meeting the man of your dreams, or you're going on a trip to somewhere you've always dreamed, the state of being you will be in the here and now, sitting in a subway, will be completely different. This is how we perceive what is coming towards us. So remove any actual facts in front of you. There should be this look of what is coming towards me will be amazing. But if I think that what is coming towards me is actually worrying me, and you know, the way things are, what is coming towards me is just going to be worse. It is going to be heartache and disappointments. Then we have to do something about it. Like, if nothing changed, what will be the outcome? And when we have control on our vibration, we can control that. Show me that Three of Sword. Oh no, we know what Three of Sword is. Show me the Page of Sword. So what is that understanding you got? Five of Pentacle. Yeah, we could have said so, eh? And here is the Pope. It's because in the 3D reality, you know that there is that loss coming. There is that anxiety of that loss, of that being left out in the cold, of not being received. There's that kind of energy that when you look in front, that's what you see, and it's bringing you anxiety. So it is time to put action on that. The situation that you are in, for some of you, this will not resonate with all of you, of course. But what is available for the ones of you Capricorns out there that are right now in a situation where you feel left out in the cold, not receiving anything, sacrificing, disappointed, with anxiety, and you don't see anything else coming in the future from that situation, a decision is going to be taken here, in the here and now, with your Knight of Wands. So here, the Devil, that's you here. And for some of you, it can have to do with your capacity to rejoice in life. You know, it has to crumble if it prevents me from rejoicing, celebrating life. Okay. Here we have Judgment. I don't know if you can see because there seems to be a very white light. Okay, Judgment. So we know Judgment is rising a vibration. And I have 2 nines here. 9 of Cups and 9 of Wands. There it is. So we have the decision here of the 10 of Wands. Finishing the wounded person here. The one that has anxiety, left out in the cold. Swords in the heart. Being hurt. And when I speak to my soul, it tells me that is what is coming to you, and just in the boats, because this is your situation. Go inside and find the truth about this. Find the truth that you don't have to live that. Understand the lesson, and you can move on. Knights. 3 knights now. I am rising the vibration, leaving the 9 of Wands here, 10 of Wands, finishing that. Because 9 of Cups, I am rising my emotional vibration of being content within myself, in my higher self, rising my emotional vibration. This is what I'm doing. This is what is coming towards you. Now, in the concrete here, we have the Pope. Tower. In the concrete, and here's our Pope. You are going to crumble something, but it looks like this crumbling is going to be provoked by you, Capricorn. I am out of here. I am quitting. I am leaving this situation behind. I am crumbling that. King of Swords, 10 of Wands. This has been heavy on my shoulders. I'm just dropping it. Show me the King. This is you taking this decision during the month. You know what has been bringing you pain and sorrow and anxiety. And you're going to act upon it during the month of April. From being stuck here, not knowing what to do, you're going to make that decision, take the decision here, because it is a King of Swords. King of Swords overcame all the swords. This is what is open to you. I didn't know what to do with that. I can't do this because of that, and all that mental anxiety about it. I have to make a decision. What is my truth? What is my reality? What do I accept and what do I not accept? Here I'm making a decision. Now, 4 of Pentacles. Why is the 4 of Pentacles here for Capricorns? Why is the 4 of Pentacles here for Capricorns? Yeah, okay. So see, from your 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, you're deciding to keep your energy. I will not spread myself thin for people that don't recognize me, that don't give me back, that bring me disappointment and anxiety, people or situations. Okay? I am keeping my energy. 6 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Because I understand the balance between giving and receiving. I shall only give what is overflow, what I have in excess, in a just manner, and not sacrifice myself anymore. Page of Pentacles, understanding that this is kind of by keeping your energy, regathering your own energy, your own stuff, you know, your own senses. This is kind of a recuperating movement here. I am holding on to, I was like an open wound, now I am folding back in. And Six of Pentacles, ready to receive and give, but when I will give, I will invest. Page of Pentacles. I will bring in something forward to be able to build again. This is like a new beginning, but a strong, solid one. You might be receiving also, after this is happening, receiving the support you need to be stable. But here the Tower, you're provoking, I think, the Tower. There's a crumbling of a structure that was not healthy, that was not the right way to illuminate, and it is coming down. And it is for your own sanity, your own vibration, your own well-being, that this is going to happen. So it might move a lot of things, but you're going to express your truth. And this is what is going to crumble the Tower, Capricorn. So on this, yeah, I'm gonna call this expressing your truth. All right, so on this, I'm gonna send you all my love and light. For the ones of you that would like a private reading, the description is below with the address to write to me. Thank you for liking the videos, watching, subscribe if you haven't. It would help to grow the channel. I read all the comments also. Thank you very much for the donations. Thank you in advance, and thank you for the ones of you that have given at the new moon and full moon. I do a little ceremony to give you back. And on this, my beautiful Capricorn, have a wonderful month of April. Through all of this, keep your light, and I'll see you next month. Namaste. Bye-bye.